Have my guest also on the broadcast to decode about the latest developments that have been escalating and put more context here. Major General Anuj Mathur is joining me live on the broadcast. Ambassador Suresh Goyal is there, in fact, and Shruti Das Gupta as well. While Group Captain V.N. Jha is also there with me live on the telecast. Appreciate all four of you for joining me this morning. Thank you very much. In fact, Ambassador Suresh Goyal, I would like to pick it up from where the confusion remains to be at this point of time. It's a big development. It is rather a shocking one, where the ceasefire announcement, the truce that has been achieved, came in the form of a post by United States President Donald Trump on Truth Social. While there has to be still more clarity established, what sense are you going to make of these developments that have happened in the past few hours?
Two or three things here, Simran. You will notice that the post from President Trump, and by the way, I mean, there is nothing unusual about President Trump on this thing, really. This is his usual style. He doesn't make formal statements unless it's a war, like he did in the case of Iran, attack on Iran from White House. So we will take it as it is. But this post came more or less immediately after attacks on Qatar airbase, US airbase in Qatar. And those attacks were dismissed rather as insignificant or not very strong by the USA, clearly indicated that the US has no intention to retaliate against those air attacks on the US base. Qatar also issued a statement clearly taking into account what had happened, indicating the violation of sovereignty, etc., etc. But they have also rather minimized any possibilities of escalating this further. So what I really make out of this is that it was quite normal. We were expecting that Iran would retaliate. Iran can't keep quiet, being the old civilization, old Persian Empire that it has been, and those things do matter. So it had to do something after the attacks within Iran on its nuclear facilities, by the way, where in fact, even till today, we are not quite sure about the extent of damage incurred by Iran during those attacks. So they had to do it. They did it kind of in a minimal symbolic fashion, which is how America described it. And immediately after that, the announcement of ceasefire. Iran still has not indicated that they have agreed to the ceasefire. In fact, the foreign minister indicated on his own post that Iran will agree to a ceasefire only after the attacks cease. So we do not know. But I think my personal assessment is that having gone through this war for 12 days, attrition of power on both sides, I don't think Israel can also sustain the war for a very, very long time, nor can Iran. So they are ready for ceasefire after having attacked each other's facility, inflicted damages. And therefore, I would expect an uneasy ceasefire to come in the coming few days.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.